It's your girl, CEO Panda, and it's What's the Tea Tuesday here with Patrick Neal. And bet on yourself, risk it all.
Comedy show, bet on yourself, risk everything, and Honey Gray. Yes, he did a phenomenal job. His timing is always electric. He's on fire. He's having a good time. He's bringing us into his personal world, personal stories, just making us laugh and just being in the moment. It's so electric and fire and fun. We just had a great time. Yes, Patrick was great. His timing was perfect. He was funny, and he made the crowd laugh. Thanks for having us, Patrick. Hey!
We're going to get into this interview right now, guys. Come on. All right, guys, we are here at Bet on Yourself, Risk It All, the comedy special with Patrick Neal himself, the man of the hour. So, how was it up there on stage for you tonight?
Man, it was awesome. It was an experience. The stage was bright and light. The people were receptive, and it was a great show. Everybody had good energy.
I agree. I was one of those people in the crowd, and I kept laughing, giving him his, you know what I'm saying, because he was hitting. So let's get into these questions real quick before he got to get back on stage because, you know, he a busy man. So can you share a bit about how you got started in comedy?
I was always funny when I was a kid. I would always make my family laugh. I would always do that. And then, I started off in my career with singing and acting. Yeah, what? I was a singer first.
I mean, I just experienced that too.
And I was
he did a great job.
I really sing. You know, I used to open up for John B. and all these different people.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then I got into comedy about 6.5, 7 years ago. And ever since I've been loving it. I just been loving the energy that I get from people. If people come to me off the streets after I perform at the Improv or Laugh Factory, so it's love.
I can see that. Like, your energy is infectious. You had me, like I said, dying laughing in my chair. And then the different analogies that you gave, they were just so on point to get me to that laugh factor of just like, oh, I see connection, boom, explosion of laughter. You hear me?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So what drew you to stand up initially?
Just being, it was always in me. When I was a kid, I used to take cross-eyed pictures. Like, just sitting there. My mom would get upset at me, and she'd be like, what is wrong with this boy? Because I couldn't take a regular picture. Mm-hmm. And my brothers and my sisters, they just would do the same thing, and I would just cross-eye my picture. They was like, this dude crazy. And I always had this fun thing about me that just wanted to make people laugh, and I get a joy out of it, So it makes me feel good about life when I can do that. I
could definitely feel that, again, from watching his stage show that I just saw. You looked at home. You looked comfortable, you looked at home, and it looked like anything you wanted to do, you were just willing to just go out and do it because that's just your home space right there. So I agree. I see it. What were some of your major influences when you were just starting out in comedy?
As far as the comedians, I would say Bill Cosby.
Okay.
He's a storyteller. Kevin Hart. New Kevin Hart, not older Kevin Hart.
Gotcha.
When he first came out, he was really hungry. He's still hungry, but he just has a lot going on. So
exactly.
It's hard for him to stay doing the comedy thing. Mm-hmm. You got to do that often. Bill Burr. Man, there's a lot of them. Eddie Murphy.
Wow, he's taking us back.
It's a lot of those cats that really, that have that. But the ones that are really physical, like me, Martin Lawrence, Jamie Foxx. Those are really the ones I kind of keyed in on because that's how I am. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just want to move. I want to do stuff.
Okay.
Just be crazy.
I love it so much. Yeah. Okay, I can see that in your performance style, but you are definitely unique to your own style as well. But I can see where your influences come in. So can you walk us through a typical day looks like for you when you're preparing for a show?
Prayer.
Yes.
Meditation. I have a little martial arts in me, so get my body relaxed. I start thinking, and I pray to God, and I think about my family. I think about what I do it for, and I always want to tell myself to go out there and have fun, you know, and don't take it seriously. Have a good time, enjoy the people, enjoy the company, and you know, relax. You know,
Exactly.
God gave you a gift, just do it.
Amen. I agree with all of those parts right there. I love it. I love it. Spirituality, I feel, is a big thing for the entertainment industry. You need to be deeply rooted in your spirituality so that, like you said, it can speak for itself when you walk into rooms and when you're presenting whatever it is you're doing, singing, dancing, acting. It just comes across so fluidly. So I understand.
Yeah.
Definitely. How would you describe your comedy style to someone who has never seen your performance?
I would say fun, exciting. You never know what you're gonna get. I may do some crazy stuff. I may jump off stage. I may kiss a girl. I don't
Okay.
know. It's just on the moment. It's all about the feel.
Okay.
So I'm all about feel.
Spirituality, once again, I love that.
Yeah.
What's your process for developing new material?
Going through things like today I talked about family. So I got a lot of other jokes that I just wanted to make this based on, since I'm kind of introducing myself to the world about where I came from, our foundation, the people I know. But things that happen every day, you know, you might be at the bank and something happens. You might.
True.
So you find funny in everything. You find funny in pain. You know, you find funny in getting your ass beat.
Yeah, after the fact.
You might get your ass beat and you're like, damn, a lot of people owe me, but I you know, now you found some funny in it. You know,
Right.
I just got jumped, but in the parts of it, you don't really want to talk about. But when you figure out the funny thing, dang, that was funny.
Right.
So try to figure it out. You know? You can find funny in anything, man. I mean, it's if you don't look at it too seriously, because the thing about it is, you know, we laugh. It's just like the thing Kevin Hart said, laugh at your pain. Your pain is your energy.
True.
It's your funny. It's your, at the time, like you said, when you're going through it, it's not fun. But when you figure it out, you be like, dang, I was in the hospital bed. I can talk about that. All this stuff, how the nurses was
I think where you at is humility. There's growth in humility.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that so much. I definitely move in that tone with my own life. But I definitely understand that for a comedian, because if I'm laughing at the things that I once saw as a negative, that means that I'm overcome it and you can't use it against me. That's how you take your power back, and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So comedy often involves a bit of risk-taking. Can you share a time when a joke didn't land as expected, and how did you handle it?
Oh man, that's when, especially when you first start off. When I first start off, I was killing out the gate. And then I had a show where nobody laughed, and it hurt me, but it made me understand certain things. Like, oh, okay. But see, the thing about bombing, I bombed in front of a large crowd. One night I was supposed to kill. I just didn't feel like I was going through something. See, sometimes comedians go through a lot. I was going through something. I just walked off stage.
Oh.
And at the end of the day, sometimes you these things you need, because in life, everything, this is how you learn. And now you built for anything else. Like there's nothing else that can stop you. You've been through the pain. So I've been through the pain where nobody just laughed at me, and I figured out what crowds are different. That's a different crowd. It's a different crowd. So now I'm a pro. It's not happening no more, because I understand crowds. Like,
exactly.
I feel out the crowd. So
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. And that's why you got to go through stuff like that. You got to, like, ain't no pain, no gain, man.
Thank you.
No, you gotta have some struggles, even the diamond is under the ground, and it's hidden, and they bust and it comes out, it shines. So you have a lot
Pressure
of things.
makes diamonds.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Okay.
All the things you go through only make you stronger.
Thank you.
Just don't give up.
You heard it here.
Bet on yourself. Risk it all. That's what I mean.
All of it.
Look at everything.
Okay.
You can't give up. You gotta give it. You gotta believe in you.
So, what's one of your most memorable performances for yourself so far in your career?
Tonight.
I love it.
Tonight, I've had some great shows, and I've had a lot of great shows. Improv, Laugh Factory, Ha Comedy Club. I've had some great shows, but tonight was one of the best because I produced this. I came in here and I believed in myself, and I did I did the best I could, and I believed in myself, and I went hard, and it happened.
I love it because you doing it. You did it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all wasn't here, y'all missed out. For real. But y'all gonna see the special, but y'all didn't get to experience the environment. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole experience that we're having right now. I wish you guys could see it through my eyes, but you can't. But you will see some of it. So what advice would you like to give to someone who's just starting out in stand-up comedy?
First off, know you funny. Find out you're funny. because it's not about getting on stage and trying to make people laugh. You got to know, get on that stage, be confident as you want, and don't worry about the laughs. You know, get some good material, and keep getting on stage and keep getting better. You know, you know who you funny. If you know you funny, get on stage and have a good time and enjoy yourself. You know, we only have one life. I try to tell people all the time, we only have one life to live. Tomorrow's not promised. You want people to remember you by a certain thing, making them remember you.
Exactly. How you gonna get there?
Look, I tell people all the time, this is one thing too, you gotta tell. If you're doing jokes, commit to that joke 100,000%, whether it goes or it doesn't. It's like playing basketball. You shoot a jump shot,
You gotta commit.
you gotta make it. You shoot the jump shot, you miss, you shoot it again. Keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Love, peace, love.
So yeah, you guys heard it here first. I'm CEO Panda. This is What's the Tea Tuesdays on Vibes, the 88.8 SD Radio. And we out.